Everybody, I'm continuing my series on rules of engagement. I'm going to skip the usual preamble. If you want to see the preamble, just go to one of the other videos, previous videos, and listen to it. Rule number 3. So I think in a previous video I called that rule number 3. So rule number 3 or 4, whatever one you want to call it, however we're numbering now. Next rule, remain calm. Remain calm. And that's because any emotion you have that is not calm is confirmation to them that they're succeeding in loosening the knot. Right? The example I give is when you have a shoe knot and it's tied really tight, you can have the tightest tied knot, and some of them can be really damn difficult. But if you find a spot where your fingernail can get a hold of it, you can pick, and eventually you can feel the knot slip a little bit. You can feel it loosen up a little bit. Anytime your emotional energy changes, that's their confirmation that the knot is coming undone, that you are coming undone, that you are getting knocked off center, that you're having an emotional response, an emotional reaction. It is a confirmation of your weakness, is what it is. Anytime you go from have any kind of energy that is not calm is a sign of weakness. Narcissists are incredibly adept. This is why I have the whole preparation section on prepare yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Because they're like little emotional velociraptors where they systematically test you. They look for a mental weakness, a physical weakness, a spiritual weakness, an emotional weakness. That's all they do is you know what? They need a goddamn what is it? Clipboard. I wanted to say bulletin board. No. They need a damn clipboard with a checklist of all the weaknesses they're going to test. Whether it's like, are you tired? Are you sleepy? Good. Well, let me just exhaust you. Do they know all of their facts? Well, let me just test their knowledge. You know, are they in a happy place? Well, let me just test that. See, they're going to run through a checklist because they're little habitual knot pickers. They're habitual knot pickers, okay? So they're going to have a checklist of everything that they're going to try and pick. And so it is absolutely imperative to remain calm. You need to be the dude from The Big Lebowski, okay? For the first time, I'm invoking a different movie besides The Exorcist, okay? You need to be the dude talking to the little girl in The Exorcist. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm telling you, this aggression will not stand, man. Oh, good Lord. Big Lebowski. Jeffrey Lebowski attempts to exorcise the demons. That's hilarious. But you need to have that degree of calm to you. In most cases. Calm, determined. Okay, so you need to be the unholy love child of the priest and the dude. Okay? Somewhere, there's your spectrum. Somewhere on the spectrum between dudeness and priesthood. Okay? That's where you need to be. But above all else, when the way you remain calm is to prepare yourself fully. And when you know what the answers are going to always be, it makes it so much easier. Because every response will be, this is why I'm right, or this is why you're wrong. And it becomes very easy to just simply redirect back to what you're talking about. And this defeats a narcissist so much faster than anything I've ever seen. It can actually work really fast. So once you know this, life becomes so much easier, and the arguing becomes so much easier, and it's a lot less stressful because you know that they're doing it on purpose. You know what the answers are going to always be, and you know what your response is going to always be, and they're going to bitch and whine and moan about how difficult you are, and you say, no, I'm not being difficult. I'm trying to talk about one subject. Let's talk about this one subject. It's easy to talk about one and only one thing. If you cannot even talk about one and only one thing, that's not my fault, and that is not my problem, and I wish I cared, you know? So it just becomes that much easier when you know what they're gonna say and how to stay on topic. What else do I got on here? Okay, we got remain calm. I'm at a red light, so don't freak out. We got remain calm. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's all I got on this one. Well, that was easy. Cool. See you on the next one.